Alrighty, we are back with another monthly Q&A where you guys get to ask me anything from Jurassic to my life to hobbies. So let's see what you guys have to say, and I'll see you guys in there. I don't know why it feels like I haven't uploaded or like done a video in such a long time. I guess I've been busy, but anyways, first question is from Jurassic Prime, and they say this question is for everyone. Oh wow, so you guys get to answer it in the comments. How magical did Jurassic Park feel when you first watched it? Wow, that's and I'm being completely honest here. You guys can say fake fan, but I generally don't remember the first time I watched Jurassic Park. I've said this on numerous, in general, the Jurassic Outpost podcast and streams and videos, but like when I gained consciousness as a young warthog, you know what I mean? When I gained cognitive function, the only movies I had on repeat was Steve Irwin and the Wiggles Crocodile Hunter collaboration movie, Lake Placid, and Jurassic Park 3. I can remember watching Jurassic Park 3 for the first time. I generally don't remember the first time I've watched Jurassic Park, but you know, we can all say and agree that, you know, it's just peak cinema. Jurassic Park, without Jurassic Park, you know, I don't think dinosaur media would be where it is today. I do love Jurassic Park. It's not my favorite Jurassic movie. You know, I love it. I love watching it. I love everything about it. You know what I mean? But you know, Rexy. I'm kidding, guys. Gojira boy. Sorry, I like. You know, like there was this one man on the bus, and like when I used to go to school, and I don't know if you guys remember the 1998 Godzilla, the American one. And you know how like the old man, how like the ship gets sunk or something like that, and he's like, Gojira. He looked exactly like him. That's some interesting lore drop for you. Alrighty, this one is from Ragatoni Pasta. If you were given the chance to make a DLC, what creatures would be in it and why? I assume this is for Jurassic World Evolution 3. If I don't know if Australia exists in the world of Jurassic World, but I would honestly do an Australian DLC expansion. You know, make sure you can build something in the country of Australia. You know, it's called Jurassic World, but we're only like locked into kind of like 3 locations, where America, and when I say America, I mean like the continents of the Americas. I think it would be really cool if you could just build build all around like different countries and things like that. But I would do an Australian DLC, and I'm gonna say this now. I know the Dinosaur is not from Australia, but you know, we do have saltwater crocodiles here, and I've said this before, I'd love to add a Dinosaur in. If I was going to I did make a list because I generally did care about this part of this question, but if I could make an Australian DLC for you know, Jurassic World Evolution 3, you know, maybe if you want to work with me, I don't know, work with you guys for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Anyways, I would have the Australovelociraptor, Australovenator, sorry. What else did we have here? We had the Timmy. We also had the Australotitan, which is just like another Titanosaurus, I would assume. What else did we have? We had the Minmi, which looks funny, and I think I had the Wintotitan. Yeah, the Wintotitan, that's down there. That's the only kind of Australian animals, dinosaurs that I know of. But yeah, and I think, well, I said like 4 or 5. I think that's a healthy amount for a DLC. And then just, yeah, you could build something in like the outback or something like that. Like just something in Australia. Give us something, you know what I mean? Please. The Australian market is, you know, it's quiet in these parts, you know what I mean? I know I probably should stop saying that because we have gotten a lot of good opportunities here in Australia, but when you look at it compared to the rest of the world, like it's only like a crumb compared to the rest. But anyways, next one is from Gojira Boy. A little lore drop for you. When I used to take the bus to school, I don't know if you guys remember the 1998 Godzilla movie, like the American one. I think it's when like the ship gets like sunken and stuff like that in Godzilla, and the old man, like, he says Godzilla. There used to be an old man that used to get the bus with me every morning, and he looked like him. Anyways, that's a bit of a lore drop for you. If Jurassic World Evolution 3 confirmed that there will be Cenozoic creatures, which one would you want to be in the game? I feel like I answered this in the last Q&A, didn't I? I said saber-tooths and mammoths. So yeah, that was in the latest video. But next one is from Concoda. Favorite prehistoric animal? I'm probably just gonna say the mammoth. I like, you know, dinosaurs are like there and stuff like that, but I really do like the mammoth. I feel like if, like, I watched the Ice Age the other day, and you know, like the first one, and mammoths, I don't know, they just seem very kind animals, kind of like elephants, but like they're fuzzy. You know what I mean? You know how like you get those fluffy cows. Anyways, next one is from Dorsoski Eek. I feel that's nothing offensive. Hey, look, his profile picture, it's the royal family. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. Why did they give the Dilophosaurus frills? I don't know, because they can. Next one is from Jackson. What's your top 10 dinosaurs? Holy, my top 10 dinosaurs. First one, Spinosaurus, obviously. Second one, Ankylosaurus. Third one, Majungasaurus. Fourth one, where am I gonna go with this? I'll probably put a Stego there. What am I? No, not Stego. Sinoceratops. That Sinoceratops is in the top 5. Yeah, number 5 would be, I'd probably say a Suchomimus, mainly because of like the inside joke that me and my wife have. So like when Jurassic World Alive, when I first got it, when we were like hunting, like trying to get dinosaurs and stuff like that, a Suchomimus came up and she was like, Suchomimus. So yeah, that for me, that's like one of my favorites now. 6, I'd probably have to go the Stego. I know what it did to Ben, but I still love it. I'll probably go T-Rex as number 7 as well. Did I say Triceratops yet? I don't know if I did. I think I didn't. Yeah, because we had Spino, Anky, Majungabunga, Sinoceratops. All right, because I can't count with my fingers, I had to write them down. So number 1, we got Spino. Number 2, Anky. Number 3, Majungabunga. Sinoceratops is number 4. Suchomimus is number 5. Triceratops is number 6. Therizinosaurus is number 7. Spino is number 8. And then we got Tyrannosaurus as number 9. And then number 10 up with the T-Rex. I was kind of got stuck at number, to be honest, so I just threw the Rex in there. So next one is from Hate Kittens. Damn, dude. How much did you like the animated series? I loved it, except for season 3 and 4. Jesus Christ, imagine I said I didn't like season 3. I didn't like season 4 or 5 of Camp Cretaceous, and no, that is not because the Spino got dicked on by 3 other dinosaurs with 2 Rexes and Pierce. 3v1, but that's not why I didn't like it. It just, you could tell that like after season 3, that's where it was supposed to end, and you could just tell that they had like it doesn't even like make sense anymore. Like they didn't even like touch on it anymore. Whereas the Spine, like they just introduced a new island and then like never used it again. Like where's the dinosaurs that were on it? There's still Spinosaurus on it. Where's Firecracker? Where's Angel and Rebel? You know what I mean? So many things there that no one will ever know ever again. And obviously the Brads as well. Yeah, I did like them. Big Cheese. Who's your favorite character and why? Of the whole franchise. Obviously I love Alan Grant. He is probably one of my favorites. I like Alan just because of just how he is, especially like in Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic Park 3 is so underrated. Oh, maybe not now anymore, but like just the way Alan Grant was in Jurassic Park 3, like amazing character. Like just the way he is, how much against he is of it and stuff. Like obviously money is the biggest factor in it. But I also have to say Billy. I will die on this hill for this opinion, but I feel like if Billy replaced Owen, like say if like Chris Pratt was actually Billy, just say there was no Owen Grady and it was actually like Billy Brennan, and they just hired Chris Pratt to play as Billy Brennan, I think the franchise would be in such a better place, like canon wise, and just like a whole thing of like it's not a ex-Navy SEAL person, mercenary that's like has a bond with raptors. Like this dude studied under Alan Grant. He's seen it firsthand what these animals can do, and just like the whole like lore behind it and stuff like that and everything. I just feel like it would have been a better. I love Billy. Billy is like one of my favorite characters. I think just his character and his story and just how young he was, and just I really feel like you could have built it around him and things like that. And it always sucks with the Jurassic franchise because they bring in interesting characters and then never use them again. Sarah Harding, Billy Brennan, Kayla Watts. Ramsey. I could keep going. But this one is from Lagoji. We have a lot of Godzilla people, man. I don't even do any Godzilla content either. If you guys do want Godzilla content, check out Kawaii Cooler. She's another Aussie content creator. She does Godzilla content. Yeah, so if you guys want your Godzilla fix, please go check her out. They say, what's your favorite Godzilla design and why? I'm probably just gonna go I like Godzilla, don't get me wrong. Like I remember playing the games on the Game Boy Advance and stuff like that. But I probably have to say the -1 design. That's probably my favorite. I love -1 and I can't wait for -0 to come out. But yeah, that is my favorite design. Kaiju Toast, geez, another one. What is your favorite Jurassic Park / World movie and dinosaurs from the movie? Obviously favorite movie is Jurassic Park 3. Obviously Spino's in there, but I love the Corinthosaurus in there as well. And the Anky. The Anky is like a beautiful design there as well. Like, and the Paralophosaurus in there are really good. Just a little good at done, and obviously the best raptor designs in the franchise are in the movie as well. I don't know how I was gonna cross, like, not even mention that. Oh my god, I need to like wrap this video up because I need to stream in like 10 minutes or else chat's gonna get very angry. But yeah, that's what I would say. But yeah, I what else is in? I don't like the Brachiosaurus in Jurassic Park 3. I don't like that design. But yeah, J Raptor, this is from you. What's your favorite species in Jurassic World Evolution 3? I do like my herbivores. I think I have more fun making herbivore enclosures than like predator carnivore enclosures. Next one is from Indominus Rex. What dinosaur do you think should have been in Rebirth? Not the Indominus Rex, because it's not a dinosaur. No, I'm sorry. Anyways, what dinosaur do you think should have been in Rebirth? Well, I'm happy that I got my Spino in. I would have loved to see Velociraptors in the movie. Because yeah. Anyways, yeah, we saw the Anki, the Tyrannosaurus. We saw one Pteranodon, I think, like when it flies over the Rex. But I would have loved like Triceratops. I would have loved to see that. Even maybe a Stego. You know, more herbivores out there. We did see the Dilophosaurus. Not really any raptors. What else? Like, the Carno. Easily the Carno. I feel like if you made like, imagine like instead of the D-Rex and the Munodons, it was just like camouflage and Carnos that were the protagonists, or like that were the, you know, the big bad of the movie. I think that would have been way better. Anyways, that's what I'd think. And Big Cheese again. Which one of the movies is the most rewatchable? The Lost World. Jurassic Park The Lost World is probably my comfort movie, and it's probably like one of the, I know my audience is mainly youngins. I know you guys are, you know, young bucks here, and you're like Jurassic World. But the older you get, you know, I'm 26 years old, married man, had to be a dad, you know, almost touching 30, washed, top unk right here. The older you get, the better the Lost World gets. It's like a fine wine. I don't even drink wine. I don't drink at all. But it's like a fine wine. Muy bien. Very good. And this is the last one, and it's from Egg. I'm saving the best to last. I'm joking. I like everyone equally. Which dinosaur do you wish had more attention in the films? Not Spino. It's had enough. Really? It's only been in 2 movies compared to, you know, a dinosaur that's been in all, how many movies is there? 3, 6, 7 movies. You know what I mean? You know, I know I'm biased towards Spinosaurus, but like I don't think you can say it's had enough. I want, like, we didn't even get that much like aggressive herbivores in the Jurassic World like movies or anything like that. Like nothing compared to what we got with the Lost World, for example, and things like that. You know, with the rampaging Trike and the Stegos and stuff like that. We didn't really get any of that. Of course, you get the Ankies like with the gyrosphere, but like that's not really anything. Fallen Kingdom, do you get anything with herbivores? You get the Stiggy, I guess. I guess like in the movies wise, I would have liked to see more Ankies. Like I maybe not. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'll take away that answer. Carno. I think the Carnos should definitely get more attention. I think the Carno deserves like its own movie and things like that. I think doing something with a Carno would be peak. Like I honestly think if they went more smaller scale with it. Oh, Majungasaurus. No, what am I saying? Majungasaurus. Majungabunga. That's what, like, imagine making a movie about, like, in a city, an ballistic dinosaur has broke out. Majungabunga. Jurassic World. Majungabunga error. Anyways, that is my Jurassic brain rot over. If you guys want to spread Majungabunga, be sure to do so. But that is the end. This was actually kind of a good Q&A. Maybe 3rd time charm. Let me know if you guys genuinely like these videos. But yeah, much love. See you guys in the next one, and bye.